Hi guys, I'm Mr. Earthy and today we're going to be talking about vaccines. So let's start off by looking at what a vaccine is, which is a substance that's injected into your body, which acts like a stimulant slash something that gets your body used that this can be in your body, right? So looking at the vaccines that we can get at the moment, I would say that there's a vast variety and a lot of different sciences that say different things. But looking at the stats at the moment, right, the vaccines have been failing us, right, over centuries, over years. They've just been failing us, right? They've been used illegally on kids and women before without being told the side effects. What vaccinations have also shown is that there's mystery illnesses and viruses and shit that we cannot explain through vaccinations. People that have been vaccinated, yeah, after 20, 30 years die for no reason and they had like a problem inside in their organs. Just like cancer. Cancer is is like the illness of the 21st century, right? Like people before used to die of different things because of no hygiene, didn't have access to clean water or stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like there was illnesses because of things. You know what I mean? There was illnesses because of things. Now people are dying for no reason. They're just living a normal lifestyle, eating this shitty food on a daily basis, like thinking everything is alright when really it's having a very deep impact, as well as getting vaccinated and having these weird metals and things that mess about with our hormones. As we grow, you know what I mean? Our body is constantly changing. Even once you're old and elderly, your body is still changing and adapting in a certain way to accept death and slow down so that the organs can endure more energy, right? And obviously with this corona thing going on right now, a lot of people are creating their own speculations, and you have you have the theories and stuff like that. Now, I don't want to get too much into theories, as I do want to speak mostly from my perspective and how I see the subject at the moment. And I would say that the new vaccines which are going to be coming out have a lot more to do with 5G than we actually realize, in the sense that 5G is a new frequency which is 300 times greater than our bodies and the Earth's. Sorry, it's not new. It's been used in wars before to scatter people around and to make sure that people don't come together and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying self-isolation has anything to do with the 5G, which it could, but I'm saying that this has been used as a weapon before. This has been used as a weapon before on us humans in many wars. It's been used time, and now it's being brought back as a new technology. Well, new technology, which is going to be probably somehow wrapped around Microsoft, as they just signed the deal. Now you can look it up and do your own research. I'm not going to speak too much about Microsoft and the deal they just signed with a pharmaceutical company in the US. However, yes, you can look it up, and they even say that one of the key points is to make sure that our general health is improved by the AI. So, right? So AI, it's all to do with these technological things, and basically having a fake mind slash a robot controlling and kind of making our lives easier, right? Now, this does sound like some type of futuristic or movie apocalypse state, but we're not far off it at the moment, right? We're not really fighting for our rights. We're staying at home. We're not trying to do our own research or make ourselves better in any type of way. We're just staying at home, wasting our time and eating unhealthy foods, right? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is the vaccines, right? So right now, they have enough 5G towers around the world to put these vaccines into our body, which could be related to the chips that they've implemented in New Zealand, which is like a contactless pay. You have like a chip in your arm and you pay like that, right? New Zealand was the first country in the world to legally slash officially have chips inside them, right? And the New Zealand government works in a way that the people are not even having to be forced, as I said, do your research, but people trust and see the government as such a good helping hand that they will just willingly try and do this, right? Now, the same is not applicable for all of the countries and all of the governments and how the social structure works. However, I would say that at the moment, with the fears we've got and how people are acting on the street, which is an apocalyptical state, and they're losing all their core values, as I've spoken in my other video, and losing all their sense of morality and how we behave on the street and how we treat one another. I do believe that a vaccination would literally be, people would come and beg to be vaccinated and to have that inside them. Also, vaccinations have shown to take a long time to test, to get it completed and everything. So my question is, why are they already testing on kids and families in Africa? There's been hundreds of deaths from it right now recorded. And also my question is, why do the news or people of a influence higher influences don't speak about things like this at the moment? Instead, they're just choosing to go along with the, with the flow, and so to say, with the business idea, which is this whole coronavirus, and how much money you could be making of just literally making memes at home or anything like that. I'm not disrespecting anyone's hustle, as I believe everyone should be doing anything to get all the resources they would like in life. However, I would say that if there's a time to ever guide someone right and to ever speak the truth, I would say that right now is the time to speak the truth. And right now is the time for us to be getting answers of people that may have higher informations. I would say that there's a lot of channels on YouTube at the moment and around the world which are talking about vaccinations and things like this more in depth. However, I would have to say that you need to make sure that you look at the statistics, which I don't necessarily always agree with since the time that they've started playing about on a larger scale with the statistics, to the point where they don't really make sense, slash even scientists are saying the statistics are not right, slash they don't make sense. So from the point science, which is something that they have made up, the government, science is not making sense with the statistics. That's never the case. Statistics and science are meant to be both factual things. So yeah, everyone should make up their own mind. I hope you are guys having a good day, and I hope everyone's okay. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I hope no one is scared, and I hope everyone is making the most of their day and enjoying their time. Make sure you refuse the vaccinations, man. Honestly, stay blessed.